The NBA 2K24 ratings are finally out, and I get to see and judge Ron. Ron he's not even in charge of them, let's be honest, he's the marketing guy. But I'll judge and see how good they are. I've only seen a few, but I will not hold back. If I think an opinion's bad, I must say the opinion and rating is bad. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we are. We start at the bottom. 100. I think only the first 100 have been released, I think. So we start with Russell Westbrook with an 81 overall. I think that's okay for Russell Westbrook. I just don't know how I feel about Jaden Ivey being the same rating as Russell Westbrook. Jaden Ivey didn't have the greatest rookie year. He had an okay rookie year, but I guess it's not that deep. Russell Westbrook did have a really good playoffs though. So we need to take into account Russell Westbrook's playoffs as well. So Bojan is probably the best player on the Pistons right now. Not by like the season start, I'm talking right now. Bobby Portis is 82. That was a 6 man of the year candidate. He might end up being a 6 man of the year candidate. Marcus Smart. JG. Nothing too offensive. I think Yusuf Nurkic should be a little bit lower. Didn't have the greatest season last year. Riddled with injury as well. Manuel Quickly maybe 84 is better for him. Same as Andrew Wiggins. OG. This is sacrilegious. This one is sacrilegious. Jordan Poole should be a 99. 99. 99999. Jordan Poole is, I'd say 84. I think he had a bad season, but you know you got to take into account context as well. RJ Barrett 82. It's inoffensive as well. Malcolm Brogdon 6 man of the year. Surely he's got to be higher than 8. Surely he's got to be higher than Spencer Dinwiddie. Surely. Kuzma is better than Dinwiddie. I couldn't give a crap. He's better than Dinwiddie. Alperen Sengun, he's gonna have a most improved. Player of the year type season. I don't know if he'll win it, but he might have that sort of jump. Keldon Johnson, one of the players I really like and feel like people finally get to watch because they're watching Wembanyama. I really like Keldon Johnson. Maybe slightly an undersized 4 when they play this season. It depends how they play Wembanyama. I mean, to be fair, they have Sohan, don't they? But yeah, I really like him as an undersized 4. I feel like he's got like that hustle. I really like it. Aaron Gordon, 83 should be higher. Definitely, I think 84, 85 works better. Walker Kessler, a rookie, is above Malcolm Brogdon, above 6 man. It's the same rating as 6 man of the year. Malcolm Brogdon, better than OG Anunoby. I disagree with that. He had a good rookie year, but he's not 83 rated. Nothing too offensive here. MPJ, I think that's actually right. People think MPJ is amazing. I think he's good. I think he needs to show how amazing he is. Draymond, I think he stayed the same from last year. He might have been 84 actually, but fair enough to him for not falling too bad. Josh Giddey is going to have a breakout year this year. Wembanyama is 84. I didn't see this. People might have seen this and spoke about it, but Wembanyama at 84 rated. I think John Wall was in like 2K11 was 82 rated. So, and Zion might have been like 81, 82. So it's the highest rating for a rookie ever. 2K needs to fix up, man. Nick Claxton, he's going to be a DPOY candidate this year. I can live with 84 for him. DeAndre Ayton, I think he should be an 83 personally, but 83, 84, not too much of a difference. This is disrespectful to DeJounte. DeJounte should be 85, 86. He's an all-star, for goodness sake. Stop it. Jared Allen didn't have the greatest season last season, but he still averaged decent numbers. Franz Wagner's going to have a most improved type season this season as well. I'm looking forward to it. Tyler Hero, just because he was injured for the playoffs, people forgot he was good in the regular season. Like, he was good. He's an 85, 86 type player. Rudy Gobert had a bad season. Tyler Hero had a good season. Stupid. Paolo Banchero Rookie of the Year, Fez, Jalen Green, he's going to have a really good season as well. I watched my video, I'm telling you, watch it, click the button up there, whichever side it is. Jalen Green is going to have a most improved type season. He's going to be amazing. Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green should be higher. Cade missed the entire season last season. I think Cade Cunningham is probably a better player right now, but he missed the entirety of last season. So I don't really care. Brook, 85. I know he was second in DPOY, but he's not better than Paolo Banchero. He's not better than Tyler Hero. He's not better than DeJounte Murray. Brook Lopez should be 83, 82, to be honest. He's not an 85 player. Lowry, good season. Deserves 86 rated. He can live with that. Cat didn't have the greatest season. Anthony Edwards should be higher. He should be 87. Anthony Edwards is a better player than every single person in this 86 right now. He's a better player than all of them. Definitely. You'll see it in the World Cup as well. LaMelo Ball 86. It wouldn't be fair to drop him too much, so I can live with that. Evan Mobley, he is my favourite for DPOY this year. We'll see. Jaren Jackson Jr. DPOY this year, 87. Yeah, that's fair enough. Jalen Brunson should be an 88, 89 to be fair. He's better than Julius Randle. He should be 88 or 89. Kristaps should be 88 in my opinion. Mikal Bridges 87. He just needs to show it for an entire season with the Brooklyn Nets because he's going to be their best player. Pascal 87. Fairs. I heard that they're not trading him anymore, and that doesn't make any sense to me. Just rebuild around Scotty Barnes. Like, come on, Raptors. Brandon Ingram 87. Fairs. Bam should be higher. Bam should be 88, 89. Nothing else too offensive. He should be lower. No, I'm joking. You can live with that. Chris Paul should be lower. Chris Paul should be 85, 84. Chris Paul had a bad season last season. He's 85, 84. His efficiency took a hit. His passing numbers took a hit. His advanced stats took a hit. And Chris Paul was an advanced stat monster. And last season, he didn't have the greatest advanced stats. He shouldn't be an 87 rated. He shouldn't be anywhere near Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, 88. That's fair enough. Drew Holiday, 88. Should be a little bit lower, in my opinion. Tyrese Halliburton, I can live with that. 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 Deep, this man here has the biggest contract in NBA history, and he's the 21st best player according to 2K. But he's the 21st best player in the league. Kyrie, disrespect. He's not. Actually, he might be around 18th best player in the league. Fairs. James Harden should be 89, I think, but that's not too bad. Zion remains a 92. I'm surprised with that. I think Zion is still there. I think people are sleeping on Zion, but I don't think he's anywhere near Ja Morant. I think Ja Morant is 93, 94, and Zion is maybe 90. Zion isn't better than Kyrie. People say that Kyrie isn't available. What about this Zion guy? Like, I can't lie. I can't have Zion that high. I can't have Zion at 92. Ja, 50, he's 15th, 92. That's good. That's not bad. I want him at 93, 94. I think he's better than Shea personally. I love Shea. Don't come for me, OKC fans. I love Shea. I just think Ja Morant has showed it in the playoffs. That's fair enough. Anthony Davis, 94. If he can be consistent, he's one of the best centers / power forwards in the league. Dame Dollar, maybe 95. I think it should be 95. 95, 96. No, not 96, but it should be 95 probably, Dame Dollar. He's better than Devin Booker. He's not available ever. He's better than Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has been doing it in the playoffs, but if we're looking at, like, if we're rating a player overall, what is Jimmy Butler amazing at? Nothing, really. He's good at a lot of things, but he's not amazing at anything. And I think Damian Lillard's shooting just takes him beyond that level. So I think Damian Lillard has to be, for me, a 95 rated. But Jimmy Butler on the same level as Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic is ridiculous. No way. I think Jimmy Butler's a 93, to be honest. No way is Jimmy Butler on the same level as Jason Tatum or Luka Doncic. That's ridiculous. That's so bad. It's the intangibles as well. 100% it's the intangibles. Luka and Jason Tatum, I can live with that. Yeah, Steph Curry's best point guard in the league. Fairs. Kevin Durant, I thought he'd drop a little bit, but I guess not. And fair enough. He had a really good playoffs. Joel Embiid, MVP to some people. LeBron James, Giannis. I think LeBron should be a little bit lower. I love LeBron. You've seen the videos. I made a documentary on him. I love LeBron, but I think he's on Luka's level right now rather than Giannis' level right now, if you know what I mean. And finally, the best player in the NBA, Nikola Jokic. And that's fair enough. I think they're not too bad. I think people are going to explode about some of them. I think Damian Lillard's too low. I think Jimmy Butler's too high. I think Zion's too high. I think it's funny that Jaylen Brown's at 89. I think Trae Young should probably be a 90 as well. I think Chris Paul is way too high. I think the worst one is Chris Paul. But honestly, not that bad. Not that bad, 2K. Maybe I will play it again. Maybe. But anyways, I'll see you, man, in a bit. Like, comment, subscribe.